Hi, welcome to Sue Maree P. My name's Sue, and today I'm going to share a few of my toppings that I'm going to prepare for my pizzas. So the first thing I'm going to prepare today is how to do caramelized onions. It's not the proper way, it's my cheats way, how I do them quickly within an hour. So first step is we need to peel some onions. I've already done that off camera because I didn't want to cry in front of you. So I've got little brown onions and I've peeled them and taken the hard outer core off them. So you'll notice with onions that you've got like this veiny thing that goes down the sides. We're going to cut them with the grain. I call it stir fry style. Oh, before we cut those, I'm just going to heat this pan up. So I'm going to do it in a fry pan. And I'm going to add a splash of olive oil, so it's about a tablespoon. So we'll get that heated up while we chop these. So I'm just going to slice them so they look like that. If you've only got red onions in the house or white, you can use that. I'm not doing a huge quantity because I just want it for the pizza and maybe some leftovers. But if you wanted to make a big batch, you can double this recipe. I'll also put a link up above. There's another YouTuber, Jason, and he's got a really great video on how to prepare the proper way without any sugar and vinegar. And so I'll put his link up above because I really loved his video. But they take 5 hours to make, which I don't have 5 hours today, and I don't have 8 pounds of onions. So I'm just going to show you my quick way. Onions are chopped. I'm just going to go away and wash my hands. So also into our pan, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to use salted butter today because I think the saltiness in the onions will taste delicious. Now I'm going to toss all these onions in and cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes. But we don't want to burn them. We just want to cook them so they're cooked through and they kind of go clear and softened. So I'm going to make sure my pot's low. As I'm got them here, I just bashed them to separate them. I could have done that before I started, but kind of find it's easier to do with the big spoon. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried caramelized onions and what you love eating caramelized onions with. My favorite is on pizza. It's about a minute on the clock, but I think we can do the next step. So we need to add in a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of brown sugar, and I'm using light brown, but you can use dark brown as well. And then we'll put in a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Now the reason I'm using sugar and balsamic is to quicken up the process of caramelizing. And then to help get kind of a liquidy, caramelly texture, we add a little bit of water. So I'm going to add a splash of water. And then when the water evaporates, that helps create some juices. So then we just need to cook this down for about 30 to 60 minutes. Just keep stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'll add another splash of water. They're turning a lovely brown colour, and I think we're almost there. We've got 11 more minutes to go on our half an hour time. I don't think they're going to take the hour today. I'm going to give it one last splash of water. So they're looking pretty good, and they're going to taste fantastic on the pizza that I'm going to show you later on. Now look, if you're in a hurry, you could probably take them out now. We've still got 7 minutes left on our dial or on the timer, but I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. So I think they look really good, and I'm going to turn them off and let them cool down, and then we'll use them tomorrow. So I've cooked my onions for my caramelized onions to have them on a pizza, and I'm just going to put them in this cup measurement to see how many I made. I think I've made just under a cup, which will be perfect for the amount of pizzas that we want to put it on. So yeah, that made just under a cup. So if you wanted more, you can double my recipe. And what I'll do is when it cools down, I'll store it in a little plastic container and pop it in the fridge, and I'll add it to my pizzas tomorrow. So let me know if you liked my video on how to make caramelized onions for pizza. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. I love showing just things that I love to eat and little how-to videos to make life easier in the kitchen. And if you want to know how to make the proper caramelized onions that take 5 hours, I'll send you the link or pop the link again up there for Jason's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.